I think one of the main reasons people struggle to stick with the gym is actually quite simple. The gym isn't something you can identify with. It's just a place. And that might sound like a small thing, but I think it has a big impact on why so many people start but then stop. If you look at other forms of exercise or sport, you'll notice something interesting. People will say things like, I'm a runner, I play tennis, I'm a cyclist, I do CrossFit. There's an identity there. It becomes part of who they are. When something feels like part of your identity, you make time for it, you prioritize it, you organize your life around it. But the gym doesn't really work like that. No one really says, I'm a gym goer in the same way. It doesn't carry the same meaning. And I think this is where a lot of people get stuck, because the gym is just a place you go. There's no clear objective, no clear identity, no strong reason to keep coming back beyond feeling like you probably should. For a long time, people believed the gym was a place where you go to lose weight. But more and more people are realizing that it's not really true. Diet's the main driver of weight loss. So now you've got this situation where you don't strongly identify with the gym and it's not even clearly tied to the main result you want. So it becomes optional, something you'll do if you can fit it in. Now, within the gym world, there are areas where identity exists. You've got things like powerlifting, weightlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit, and more recently, high rocks. Each of these has a clear goal, a way of training, and a type of person it attracts. People don't just do things, they identify with them. They train for them, they talk about them, they build part of their life around them. In some cases, it becomes a huge part of who they are. And that's a big reason why they stick with it. But here's the issue. Most people don't want to become a powerlifter or a CrossFit athlete or compete in anything. They just want to look better, feel better, have more energy, be a bit healthier. And that creates a bit of a gap because those goals don't come with a strong identity attached with them. So you're left trying to stay consistent with something that doesn't really feel like part of who you are. And this is something I've seen a lot over the years working with people. It's not that people are lazy. It's not that they don't care. It's that there's nothing really pulling them back to training. No identity, no real attachment, just a general sense of, I should probably do this. And that's not always enough to sustain it long term. And I think this is where the fitness industry can be a bit misleading. There's a lot of focus on programs, workouts, discipline, motivation, but not much focus on whether someone actually connects with what they're doing, whether it fits them, whether it feels meaningful to them. So if you've ever struggled to stay consistent with the gym, it might not be that you lack discipline. It might be just that you've never found something that you actually identify with. And until you do, it's always going to feel like something you have to force.